everybody. It's such a thrill to be here in Chicago. We flew out to get here, and I'm from New York City, the city that never sleeps. And let me tell you, it's nap time. It really needs a nap. Been sightseeing all over Chicago with some friends here, and this is a great theater town. I'm just a big fan of theater. When I'm in the city, I go to all the Broadway shows. Any fans of theater? Theater musicals? Right, let me hear you. One of my favorite musicals was Titanic. I ran to see this because I couldn't imagine, how do you make a musical about a disaster like that? I mean, what songs could you possibly do? Clang, clang, clang went the lifeboat. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Glug, glug, glug went my husband, because he just couldn't swim too well. Do you see that iceberg? It made me wonder, what awful subject are they going to make a musical about next? Melanoma, the musical. I had a mole. I had it removed, Mama. It wasn't benign, Papa. And because it wasn't benign, the future's not fine. I don't have much time. Broadway tickets are so expensive these days. Ridiculous. Here's a tip. Don't go to the theater when you're tired. I once did. I took a $200 nap. There's a musical playing now. It's called Maybe Happy Ending. The top ticket, $400. For that kind of dough, I want a guaranteed happy ending. George Clooney was on Broadway. Top tickets, $900. For that kind of money, I want to watch the show from George's lap and go home with him and a mall. Last week, I was in a Broadway theater, and in the lobby, there's this sign, attention. This show contains loud noise, flashing lights, smoke effects. I'm thinking that is very nice. They're trying to warn us. But we all just came through Times Square. Flashing lights. I already had my seizure. I'm good. I saw Elmo French kissing the naked cowboy. We're fine. Yeah. I'm divorced. It's working. Yay! Any divorced people here? Yeah? How's it going? Not yet? Well, look, nobody wants to get divorced, but if you have to, it's so great to get that get out of jail card. Money well spent. I used the Groupon, but still. As they say in Star Wars, may divorce be with you. Instead of the word divorce, I'd rather say certified pre-owned. Every year, I celebrate the anniversary of my divorce. I watch my wedding video backwards. It's great, it's therapeutic, it's an undoing. First, you see the bouquet flying back into my hand. We take the rings off. We look at each other and say, do I? Then I speed it up and I go, run, Ellen, run! There goes the bride. It's really working. Our divorce is the envy of our friends. My ex and I, we look at each other. We know we would divorce each other all over again. Our friends say, how do you keep the spark so dead? Marriage. It started with a courtship, and that ship was headed right to court. It's a legal contract, right? For better, for worse, richer or poorer, sickness or health. What other contract would you sign where you agree to contradictory terms? Right? I wanted better, richer, and health. I swear that's what I circled. Well, at least we had 2 children, and I am very grateful for that. Parents, we have parents here today? There you go. Give yourselves a round of applause. Hardest job in the world, right? And the hours are terrible. Those of you that are not parents, raise your hand, let me see. What do you do for aggravation? Right. So there I was raising these 2 small kids, my son, my daughter. Women would always come up to me and say, enjoy them while they're young. It goes so fast. Fast. It was going like a snail on Valium. My sister said, Ellen, stop complaining. You blink and they're in college. I tried it. Nope, not true. Not true. Then they went to school and they had all this homework, and you have to help them. I walk around, I don't see you studying, and my daughter goes, I don't see you cleaning. I don't see her getting her allowance anytime soon. My daughter was always on Facebook. My son was always on Xbox, and I was always on Xanax. That stays in the room, right? Yeah. Every year we had the science fair. We had to come up with another project for the science fair. My favorite was, what wine helps mom pass out faster? I love doing the research on this. I'm still doing the research on this. Then we moved to South Brooklyn, also known as Sobro. And they were in a high school where they had to take Latin. Latin, a dead language, ridiculous, right? You know what I think of Latin? Gigantus wastus of timus. Really, are they going to get a job in the Holy Roman Empire? Are they going to do an internship for Julius Caesar? Are they going to text Pope Leo? Yeah. So I complained. We're in South Brooklyn, which is a big Russian community. I went up to the principal. I said, we're in South Brooklyn. Teach them something they can use. Russian. He said, Niet. And South Brooklyn, in this Russian community, there is a Russian mafia. How does that work? Do they make you an offer you can't pronounce? Yeah. So the kids are grown now. I'm an empty nester, and I do miss them. I called my son the other day. I said, would you like to hang out? I'll buy you a nice dinner. We'll go to a movie. He goes, Mom, you don't understand. I'm busy. I'm a grown-ass man. I said, I know. I helped you grow that ass. And by the way, when did ass become an adjective? And I'm thinking, if you want to be in my grown-ass will, you're going to learn to kiss my grown-ass ass. Am I right? You know the feeling. Then I call my daughter. I say the same thing. Listen, you want to get together? I'll buy you a beautiful meal. We'll go to a movie. She goes, how did you get this number? No, I'm exaggerating. She didn't even pick up. So I'm dating. I'm in the dating world. Are there any nice single men that want a piece of this? This is not just a show, folks. It's a personal ad. I'm on all the dating sites. You probably know some of these. E-Agony, J Don't, Okay Stupid, Plenty of Fish, I Caught Crabs. I'm on Match.com. You know this one, the big one, Match.com. You know why they call it Match? Because all your dreams go up in flames. It's not easy. Not easy, my friends. I went on one guy's personal ad. His self-summary, all he wrote, Jets, Mets, Nets. I was so pissed off, I wrote back, Giants, Yankees, Knicks. We're engaged. Went out on a date. There were so many red flags. I thought I was at the Chinese embassy. One guy, he said to me, have you had any work done? I said, I had my kitchen remodeled. Yeah, so rude. One guy, after dinner, he said, I forgot my wallet. I said, what a coincidence. I forgot my genitals. Better go home and find them. Crazy. Now I'm thinking about dating guys with tattoos, because you figure they understand commitment and pain. Yeah. It gets lonely. I go to the dentist just to hear a man say, open wide. You too? Sometimes when I'm feeling lonely and horny, I go downstairs into the subway, the New York City subway, at rush hour. It's very crowded. It's stabbing room only. And they play this announcement. A crowded subway car is no excuse for unwanted touching. Fine, but what about those of us? Want a little unwanted touching. There should be a wanted touching car. The caboose, if you will. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah. I'm from Brooklyn originally, Brooklyn, New York. Any Brooklyn in the house by any chance? No, that's all right. I'm from a neighborhood with a very cheerful name, Gravesend. What? Mom! Gravesend, Brooklyn. Who thought of naming this? How do you promote a place like this? Life moving too fast for you. Come to Gravesend. We'll slow it down. It was an Italian neighborhood. I grew up on Avenue X. Even the street was in the witness protection program. My parents were high school teachers. My mom taught math, my father taught English. I think they got together and said, let's have a kid and see how she does on the SATs. There was a lot of pressure to do good in school, well in school. No, they didn't hit me, they just taught me to hit myself. Our house was full of school supplies growing up. When my parents married, I think they registered at Staples. Some little girls have a baby doll to play with. I had Kathy the calculator. Some girls are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. I had a number 2 pencil. Yeah, they would teach me at home and then send me for extra tutoring. They sent me to a place called Kaplan's. Have you ever heard of Kaplan's? Now it's a very successful international tutoring company. But when I went there, I am so old. My teacher was Stanley H. Kaplan himself. He was a great teacher. That's like learning Hebrew from Moses. So I ended up being a good student, but such a nerd, the boys didn't like me. I had to beat them on with a stick. And nobody asked me to the prom, but I refused to go alone. I brought a book. Now I live in Manhattan in a studio apartment, very small. That's all I can afford. It's ridiculously expensive. Anybody here in a studio? Right? My place needs a paint job, but I can't afford to lose the square footage. Right? And when you're in a studio, there's a lot of things you cannot do. I mean, I can't shop at Costco. I can't buy in bulk. If I come home with a packet of toilet paper, 16 rolls, something else has to go, like the toilet. I have to have toilet paper faxed to me, 1 sheet at a time. It's put a real crimp in my social life. I can't have a threesome. There's barely room for a one-some. If I want to date twins, it's Scott, come on in. Steve, wait in the hall. My latest threesome was me and Ben and Jerry. I have a Murphy bed. You know what that is? It folds up. I also have a Murphy shower, a Murphy dresser, a Murphy sink, a Murphy fridge, a Murphy dog, and a Murphy cat. Of course, the cat is a short hair. I'd like to close with something a little different, real quick, an impression for you of a television set. A television set. Hang on, hang on. There we go, there we go. Television set, just for you. Thank you very much. I'm Ellen Orchid. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you, Chicago.